Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I have a special surprise for you, and it came in the form of a man named Dale who was on the webinar yesterday. And if you didn't listen to the webinar yesterday, I am going to share what he said here. Hi, I'm Cami. I'm super stoked about the digital marketing era. I love that I can make money even though I am a 55-year-old tech-challenged mom of 5. All right, so one of my favorite things about yesterday's webinar was Dale Peak's testimonial. And one of my favorite things about this entire business are the testimonials. Now, Dale got on and was talking about how I'm going to play it for you. I'm going to play it for you right now. And I want you to listen to what he thought about it at first, and then listen to his story, and then what is his best advice for people who are just starting. And then I'm going to get back on and give you my takeaways, okay? Okay, here's Dale.
Dale, are you with us, my friend?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello. Thank you for joining us.
It's so good to be here.
Well, I would love for you to share your story, and I know you are so close to 100K.
It's actually ridiculous, but so real quick, my name's Dale Peak. I live here in Austin, Texas area. Been involved with the digital marketing space now since May. I was actually introduced by a buddy of mine. I saw a post on social media, and it wasn't a video. It was just like you said. It was just a picture post. And I reached out and I said, "Hey, Matthew, what the heck are you doing?" And he said, "Go to my website, get the information." And so I did. And then I proceeded to poo-poo him for 30 days. I said, my background is many, many years and a couple of decades, actually, in the network marketing world. And I was like, well, I don't know. This is weird. I don't know. I was fed up with the MLM world. I was working a job, which really I've not done for most of my adult life. And so over the course of that 30 days, he went on to make a very hefty 5-figure income. And I was like, okay. So I pulled myself together, and May 12th, I launched my business. It took me 5 days. 5 days. People were like, "Oh my God, I didn't get a sale on my first day." It took me 5 days to finally get my first sale. And now 5 months later, working 2 hours a day. And I can't stress what you're saying enough, Michelle. It's people are like, "Okay, what's the secret sauce? What are you really doing, to make this kind of money?" And it's literally, I spend 30 minutes a day listening to you. And and like, yeah, I've listened to everything in the blueprint a couple of times, but I spent 30 minutes listening to you. I spent 30 minutes doing free ads. Do I get sales off the free ads? I get asked that all the time. The answer is yes, but I sure as hell wouldn't rely on that for a big income. It's just another piece. And I spend an hour a day shooting content. And sometimes it's not all at the same time. People ask me all the time, "What are you actually selling?" I said, "I'm selling the secret sauce as to how to manipulate social media to pay your bills." There's so many people out there that are trying to monetize social media, but they have no idea what they're doing. This tells you everything you need to know. Heck, Michelle, my Facebook, I actually am a meta moneymaker. I literally earn 4 figures a month in meta money just using what you teach in the blueprint. And that's like tax money. It's ridiculous that in 4.5 months, I've been able to generate almost a 6-figure income. I mean, like almost, maybe by the end of the day even. But I just want to say thanks, boss, for everything you do. I have never been around a trainer who is so involved with her community. And literally every day, new training, new information, new stuff. And I just want to say thank you for being amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. And you're 3 customers away from 100K? Oh, 2? Okay, guys. So if you're on here for Dell, come on, let's go. Get started today so we can celebrate. We can all be on here today when Dell makes 100K.
All right, let's ping. Come on. I need some pings, baby.
Oh my gosh. And you started May 12th, right?
May 12th. Yes, ma'am.
September. So you guys, a little over 4 months. And he just, like you said, you heard him say, mastered the strategy of the 2-hour workday, and he just plugs in.
You know,
So
Michelle, real quick, I paid off $35,000 in debt. I've walked away from my job. I've taken a couple of vacations for my fiance and myself, been able to pay for those. It's not all about the money. It's what the money can do. And when the goals are big enough, the facts don't count. Let's go.
yes. So question. So for people, never have done anything like this before in the
Sure.
digital marketing space, what would be your best advice for them?
The number one advice that I give people every single day, plug into the blueprint. If you don't understand it, plug into the blueprint. If you can't figure out what to do, plug into the blueprint. Matthew Jameson told me, I called him the day I got started. And I said, all right, where's my website? How do I get started? I'm ready to go. And he goes, dude, I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not telling you nothing. He said, get into the blueprint and watch the videos. I'm like, dude, but come on, dude. And he's like, no, click. And he hung up on me. And I love him for that because it forced me to get into the details and get into learning. And I had to take everything that I knew and throw it behind me and just go learn. So guys, if you're new, here's the deal. Start at the beginning. Don't skip a video. It all builds on top of each other. 7 days to profit, Michelle, I listened to every day for 30 days. My first 30 days, I listened to 7 days to profit because I didn't want to get off beat. It would have been easy to get frustrated. I've made a lot of money in the network marketing space, but it took me 5 days. I'm like, oh my God, is anybody going to pay attention? And I remember the first time it hit my phone, I went, holy crap. And I ran into my girlfriend's office and I said, babe, look, it works. And then it just spiraled. Literally, it's been, regular, if not almost daily, it's been regularly and more people. I mean, I've grown my following by over 2,000 people on Facebook alone, just by following the blueprint. My TikTok has gone from 0 to 3,000 followers. My Instagram's over 9,000 followers now. And it's because of the things you teach. There is no secret sauce except for the information inside. The value that is provided for $900 is value that you would pay somebody $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month to do for yourself or for your business. So thank you.
Oh, and thank you so much for sharing, and let us know as soon as
I will. You'll be about the third to know.
Sounds good. Thank you, my friend.
All right, so my 2 key takeaways are, at first he thought it was weird. Sometimes you just think that something is weird until you get in and you start learning about it. I was thinking, oh, this is just another one of those things, until I started learning about it. And then I learned about how not weird it actually is. It's actually amazing. And I wanted to just say something about this because there is so much training inside of this program. First of all, my second takeaway is how it's all in the blueprint. Just plug into the blueprint. He talked about how his friend was saying, I'm not going to tell you anything, just plug into the blueprint. What a relief that is off of those of us who are selling the program, right? When we have customers, we don't have to become the experts for them. We don't have to answer all their questions. Everything they need to know is inside of the blueprint. What a blessing that is for us, right? I sat in on a training one time, and there was a guy who said, I am a life coach and a business coach, or business coach and a mindset coach. And he said, I have paid over $100,000 to really top-notch business coaches and mindset mentors. And he said, I have been getting more mindset training and business training inside of this program than I did spending $100,000 from these other coaches. And that was impressive to me. I remember thinking, wow, that is pretty cool. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it. That, if you are interested in getting started, here's what you do. It's a simple few steps. Number 1, you purchase the program just like I purchased the program, just like Dale purchased. Number 2, you get started on the blueprint. You just dive into the blueprint. You will set up automated systems. It teaches you how step by step by step. You follow it step by step. You don't have to come up with your own website. It's all done for you. You just put in your name, you just put in your paragraph about you, and then you throw on a photo and it tells you do all that here, do that here, and it shows you how. And then number 3, you set up your automated systems, you set up your payment processes, your sales funnel. You just connect it. You just connect it to your money bank, right? So that you can get paid. And then you just start sharing about it to other people. You start monetizing your social media. Well, how do I do that, Cami? Don't you worry. It's all in the blueprint. You don't have to come up with one dang thing on your own. Aren't you so glad about that? If you want to know more information, the link to get started is in the description box below. And thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.